Heartbreaking. That is one of Summer's favorite songs, You Are My Sunshine. Mom, Dina Thompson, singing there with the crowd at Vigil last night. And you know that she will well up with tears probably for the rest of her life when she hears that song and thinks of her little girl tragically taken so soon, found in a garbage dump. It's just awful. I'm going to read a couple of comments. Email from Tracy in Pennsylvania writing this. It's horrible to think that a child in America cannot walk home from school without being afraid of being abducted. It is outrageous. And Tabby on Facebook writing this. When will these crimes against kids stop? How can anyone hurt an innocent, defenseless child? Again, we bring it back to that. This is a 7-year-old girl walking home from school with her twin brother and an older sister who they will have scars the rest of their lives through all this. Let's take a call. Sheena is with us in Connecticut. Hey, Sheena, your thoughts here? Sheena? Not there. Okay. Again, we take your calls at 1-877-TEL-HLN. Mike, do you think investigators have spoken to the kids? Because we heard from Dina Thompson yesterday saying the kids have been pretty much taken away from all the media that have been around the home. But the kids were also, you know, two of the last people to see Little Summer. Are you talking to them at this point?
Yeah, I think they probably have, and that's probably how they were able to get the proximity of where they were from from where she was and where she was last seen in front of this vacant house that they've been concentrating on. So most likely they have, Mike. I mean, it's very difficult. You know, they may go back later on after after they've had some time to think about things and ask them additional questions as the case develops. But I think, you know, today we know the autopsy was done. Law enforcement is holding their cards extremely close to the vest in this one, not telling what the cause of death is. You know what? I don't have a problem with that. Do we need to know? Absolutely not. Is it paramount to the investigation that none of this gets out? It is. Absolutely.
Yeah. Real quick, I want to go back to Natisha. Natisha, what is the number of sex offenders interviewed in that area, and are they all in the clear at this point, or just for now?
Mike, they have all been interviewed. I'm not going to say that they're all in the clear because nobody has been cleared in this case, but they have all been interviewed. There were 5 who were outstanding, but they did get those interviews face-to-face, as well as searching their homes, as well as speaking to their family members. They were able to locate those 5 people, so all of them have been spoken to and located. They were saying that it's 90-plus sex offenders in a 5-mile radius in this area.
Okay, Natisha, what are the funeral arrangements, public memorial? Is there going to be a public memorial?
Funeral arrangements were made today. It is being donated to the family. And as far as a public memorial, don't think it's going to be a public memorial. However, there is going to be a procession that with the family. The wake is going to be on Monday from 5 to 8 p.m. and the funeral is going to be Tuesday morning at 11 a.m.
Okay. Natisha, Mike, we appreciate it. We'll continue to follow this as we try and find out who killed little Summer Thompson. Coming up, the Sweat Lodge situation. We're hearing from another woman who survived this horrifying incident. 3 people have ended up dead. She was